Have you ever wondered how long it typically takes a man to reach orgasm during sex? There are wide-ranging myths and misconceptions that can lead to exaggerated expectations. So let's delve into the facts. The average time it takes for a man to reach orgasm, measured on a stopwatch, is between 5 and 7 minutes. However, this range is broad, extending from less than a minute to over half an hour. The differences in how an early orgasm affects a man, his relationship, and sexual satisfaction are also significant. Interestingly, studies show that men tend to overestimate the time it takes for them to ejaculate by a quarter to half the actual time. It's important to note that about 4% of men have almost no control over when they ejaculate. They may climax very early, either before or directly after penetration. If these early orgasms become distressing, it can be medically diagnosed as premature ejaculation, with various treatments available, including medication and sex therapy. The causes of premature ejaculation remain largely unknown due to limited research. Some experts link it to biological factors, such as an oversensitive penis or changes in hormonal and nerve interactions. Others attribute it to emotional factors like relationship problems or fear of failure. It's likely that both biological and psychological factors play a role and influence each other. Some men have struggled with premature ejaculation since they started having sex, while others develop it later in life. This is referred to as acquired premature ejaculation. The feeling of reaching orgasm too early is highly subjective and can sometimes be intensified by public campaigns on the topic of premature ejaculation. Often funded by pharmaceutical companies, these campaigns claim to be breaking down taboos. However, they typically exaggerate the prevalence of the problem, suggesting that 20 to 30% of all men experience premature ejaculation. When using scientifically recognized diagnostic criteria, the estimate is at most 4%. If you suspect you may have premature ejaculation, consider seeing a urologist or a family doctor. They will inquire about the average time it takes you to ejaculate, how often it happens too early, the level of distress it causes, and whether ejaculation can be delayed. Further testing is only pursued if a medical problem is suspected. Premature ejaculation is diagnosed if ejaculation almost always occurs unintentionally within 1 minute of penetration, has been occurring for more than 6 months, and is very distressing. Other factors that could affect the time until ejaculation, such as prostate inflammation, will also be investigated during the doctor's appointment. Remember, it's not considered premature ejaculation if it only happens occasionally, if you haven't had sex for a while, or if your ejaculation time is within the normal range but feels too short. In conclusion, male sexuality is complex and varies widely. It's essential to separate fact from fiction and understand that there is a broad range of what is considered normal. If you have concerns, don't hesitate to seek medical advice. Remember, you're not alone in this and help is available.